This is Eric Muathe with Muathe.com just after the market close for February 4th, 2020. Let's take a look here, and from our watch list, one of the stocks that has done well for today is ALLT, up about 26% for today alone. Now, if we take a look at the entire market performance, we can see here that the stock is the third best performing stock in the US at the end of today's session. Now, before we take a look at the chart itself, here is the addition that I had for paid subscribers as a breakout alert on January 3rd when the stock was trading at $9. The breakout level at the time was at 8.73. So let's take a look at that chart. And we can see that this is the breakout level I used, 8.7 and change. And this is the breakout I was highlighting for paid Muathe.com subscribers right here. And the reason is very simple. And guys, you can do this on your own, to be honest. This is not very complicated. As long as you know the candidates to look for, then what to find and what to expect and what to demand is that they meet the minimum requirements. Very simple minimum requirements based on my own research method, which I call the ultimate Muathe breakout. There should be an introductory link or a link that gives some introductory information in the description of this video. But very simply here, we can see at the time what I was looking here was for the MACDs to break out, and we can see that there was good probability that with a price breakout that the RSI was also going to push itself above the magic number, which is again my own research number of 69.1. So definitely by January the stock looked like it was just about to meet the minimum requirements, and that is why with that move above November's monthly closing high right here, why this was a breakout candidate. And again, you can do this, guys. So just understand the minimum requirements, find the candidates, wait for them to break out, and that's the only way you can at least increase the odds of you owning stocks like this. This is now again on the weekly. We can see what happens when the RSI jumped above 69.1 on the weekly, and we can see now on the daily. Nice move for the day. Why? Because it jumped again above that threshold of RSI 69.1. And to be clear, this video was just to highlight and to remind you to be on the lookout, especially in a bull market, for this method. Now keep in mind, if and when the market turns bearish, it's gonna be harder to find the candidates, but that's just a consequence of a down market. But in a bull market, this method delivers the best results. And you don't have to believe me. Do your own research, backtest the method as much as you want. I've backtested the method for 20 years. I know it works. Eric Muathe with Muathe.com. As always, good luck, peace, and blessings. ETFs. And so it is. JJ. Chicky chicky fresh. What?